Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins. It achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
It's the whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ash, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Chris,
Yeah,
sure?
it's all right. I'm
sure,
fine.
bro? Okay,
So, are you good with the tweet?
that's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.
An interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Shep Owens MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Charlotte Hornets have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously, though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
MP, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one, because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man?
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
I'd say they probably don't know me very well, or what I'm all about.
Okay, what are you all about?
Lifting up those around me, Nate. Are you not listening? I mean, on the court and off the court. I've been doing that since day one. But in a new city with a new fan base, I needed a little help getting started, you know? So I got together with the team and with the organization, and we talked about how I can make a difference within the community. You got something against making the community better? Because it seems like it.
Wait,
What?
me?
Yeah, you.
Not at all. I mean, I just think some people see all this as like a distraction.
Well, that's too bad, because it's not. There's 24 hours in a day, so there's plenty of time for me to work on my craft and be a helpful member of society. I think if you ask anyone in that locker room, they'll tell you that I put in just as much work as anybody when it comes to ball. So no, I don't see it as a distraction.
I mean, it could be seen as a little cynical, but I mean, something maybe to help the
Listen
team
here,
sell
Nate,
merchandise.
I think I covered this topic adequately. I'm here to play ball and help my community. There's nothing to it beyond that.
All right. Thanks for your time, bro.
Thank you. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duval.
I can see that.
Yo, Jake, my man. Hey, check this out. I want you to meet someone real quick. This is MP.
Oh, yeah, right on. Nice
What's
to meet you.
going on,
MP.
man? Huge fan. I loved you in that Jewel Heist movie.
Can't Shine Forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was a fun one. I'm not gonna lie.
I love you, Jake!
I love you too.
Yo, what about that one movie you did? The one guy, what's his name?
Oh,
he did the other movie with the guy, and they were like brothers and like related
I know what
somehow.
you're talking about.
It was awesome, though,
Yeah,
either way.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, hang on a second. Did you want a picture?
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on in here. Let's take it. There you go. Looking good. Nice.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I could take a photo of you. She's probably busy or something like that.
Yeah.
Jake, they love you around here, man.
Yeah, honestly, feelings mutual. I mean, I grew up around here, man. These are my people.
Yeah, oh, I mean, we know all about that, man.
Must be nice, man.
Listen, MP. Seriously, man. I've been a fan of this team my whole life, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, there's not one type of player that the fans are into, right? You could be shooting lights out, a defensive menace, it doesn't matter, because what the people want is just someone who is authentically themselves. Someone who'll do whatever they can, using whatever they got to help the team win.
Wow. You could be a coach, man. You know what? You should play a coach.
Tell you what, I'll pass that one on to my agent. Look, guys, I gotta get back to this interview over here, okay?
Yeah.
MP, I know, man, there's a part of you, right, that just wants to show everyone you can out-Shep, but I'm telling you, that's a losing game, man. You gotta be yourself.
I mean, if you say so.
I'm telling you, these people, these fans, they can smell a phony a mile away. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta lay it all out there on the court where they can see it. That's how you're gonna be the type of leader that fans can respect.
You got me riled up, man. Oh, man. Jake, thank you, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just keep working for the W's, okay? I'll see you guys around, man.
See you later, my man, Jake.
Yeah, you had a couple of questions for me?
That's
Come on, we can
Jake.
walk and talk.
Jake Duval, man. Yo, is he not the best?
Bro, like, first off, I've never seen you so starstruck before.
Wait, what? Me?
You.
Me?
Yes.
All right, look, I didn't want to say nothing in front of him, but honestly, young people, look, come here. Look, if we're gonna be in front of celebrities all the time, you're gonna need to keep your emotions in check.
Whoa.
Keep them in check. That was embarrassing.
Me.
Did you see yourself?
No, did you see your...
I'm suave.
I'll work on it, fine.
Thank you.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up?
You looking good out there, man.
Appreciate it, man. Hey, that's a nice pic right there.
Hey, I can admit when I was wrong, and if I was wrong, that's what I be doing right now, admitting it.
I thought you said I'd never be one of y'all.
Look, it was true when I said it, but this new you, when the Iron Spy,
Come on.
whole different dude.
I get it.
You want a Gatorade, bro? I got you.
Why not?
It's on the house.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yo, one more thing before you leave.
What's up?
Could I, get a selfie with you?
Yeah, bro. I got you, man. All right, cool. So we're gonna take this on one, all right?
Oh, one?
Cool.
Okay.
So 3, 2, 1. All right, man.
I appreciate you. Lozo the Crown, hanging with my boy MP.
Yes, sir.
The team's in good hands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hashtag official team crown. Feel free to retweet that one if you don't mind.
Oh, I got you, man. We good?
Yeah, we good, bro.
My man.
We good.
I'll see you around, brother.
See you.
Right on time. Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed, I do,
Yeah.
and he's ready for you if you want to hit up.
Cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be...
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my goals and I'm still not starting, so... I mean, that's how normal people would feel, I think. Not me, though. I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked, and you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man. I did it.
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-court stuff that Phil and...
I understand. Look, these kind of things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. I'm good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
Oh, I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yeah.
MP. Keep your head up. Your time's coming. I promise.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the
Checked in for the Hornets. time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And so here's Orlando. 4-point game. Fultz looking around. Comes up empty down low.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Rozier the pass to Brooks. Six on the shot clock. Back to Rozier. For three, Hayward. Offensive rebound. Here's Richards. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Carter outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rozier against Fultz. Rozier with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Cans it from downtown.
And a big-time run there. They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
Well, offense and defense guys are complementing each other really well here. This is good basketball to watch.
And Carter has it in the corner. He kicks to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Banchero. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the open tip. Out to Brooks. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Washington sets the pick for Brooks. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Now, here's Fultz. His last outing, he had 18 points. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Banchero's got 7 points in the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Rozier for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Brooks, the pass to Richards. Out to Hayward. The 3. Banchero grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Fultz. From deep 3-point range. No good. Shot missing. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Driving to the basket.
Like that explosion to the basket. Fultz can turn it on so quickly. He's past you before you know it. Quick as a hiccup.
And the Hornets call time here. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bol, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Gary Harris, he's checked in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Jones comes in for... And it's Dennis Smith in for Terry Rozier. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game, and they just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Smith against Anthony. Bowles setting the pick for Anthony. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's Brooks. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside Anthony. Passes to Isaac. Wagner outside. Takes a three. He can't get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. There's the pass to Brooks. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Isaac. Oubre, no one around him. And the three ball is good. Oubre's got 5.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Anthony kicks to Harris. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Jones sets the pick for Smith. Back to Oubre. And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Anthony against Smith. And here is Anthony. Bowles setting the pick for Anthony. And so it's Charlotte ahead by 9 as the quarter comes.
Big deal. You actually think you're going to win this game? Got it, MP.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got LaMelo Ball. Jones is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Oubre, and it's Brooks in at the 2. Harris passes to Isaac. Wagner left side. And here's Anthony from the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Wagner outside. To the paint, here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Magic.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Oubre for 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Clark, the hallmark of Oubre Jr.'s game is instant production. How hard is that?
Well, I tell you, it's very difficult, but some guys are wired to be just that. Microwave scores off the bench, and he does it. I mean, it's not easy, but he's fearless, and he's got a lot of game, which lends itself to him excelling in that role.
Hornets leading by 10. It's Brooks on the wing, shoots a 3, and Ball pulls it down. Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Isaac. Excellent D that time from Jones. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Isaac outside. Oubre against Wagner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Every night.
For the Magic, Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fultz in for Gary Harris. And a switch here also for Charlotte. McDaniels, he's checked in for Jones. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Brooks against Anthony. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off.
Good. Are you crazy? Where's the foul?
Shooting 1.
Change here. Carter's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Hayward's checked in. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Ball with a wide open look. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Ball against Fultz. Here's Banchero. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Outside, Ball. Screen by McDaniel. Ball, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Fultz, the pass to Anthony. The Hornets pull it in.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Ball kicks to Fultz. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle.
And was just staying.
Are you
doing all right?
impressed?
We got him.
Don't get too comfortable in the lead.
That's good from Isaac. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure. Guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
The Magic trail by 15. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Wagner outside. Bull, the pass to Wagner. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Brooks kicks to Smith. Harris against Brooks. Jones with the screen on Harris. Brooks dishes to Jones. Pass to Smith for the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks, and that'll be the first of a two-game road trip for them. Here's Wagner. That shot off. Great D that time from Oubre. Charlotte leading by 12. Smith outside. Left side Jones. To the inside. Brooks against Harris. Smith outside. Over Bull. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And here's Anthony from the arc. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You take a look at the Hornets. Past week was UGLY. They ain't got no alibi. You need to figure it out.
No wins with 3 losses. I do like your cheerleading, Shaq. You need the pom-poms. But they need to find a really good stretch right here and play better.
Well, I was not trying to sound like a cheerleader, but now I am. UGLY. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Kenny, you ugly.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Orlando Magic.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies. Poor fundamentals.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
In for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. Oubre is checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Brooks subbed in for Rozier. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Terry Rozier's doing. David.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Hornets' head athletic trainer. He told me that it's bad news and that his finger is broken. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. Cole is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position.
Improve upon.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting It's something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Jones checked in for Charlotte. Dennis Smith comes in for Ball. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster. I think it's just a matter of time and seasoning before this team takes a really big jump forward.
Offensive rebound. Anthony's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oubre passes to Smith. Oubre kicks to Jones. Wagner against Oubre. Brooks right side. Jones. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Magic trail by 18. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got 6 points in the quarter, and it's the Hornets' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Smith scanning the floor. The dish to Jones. Over Anthony. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jones.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando, trailing by 19. And it's Anthony at the elbow. Isaac with a screen for Harris. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. Here's Brooks down low. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Wagner against Oubre. Bowles setting the pick for Harris. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Oubre dishes to Brooks. Fires high post, and he hits the jumper for two. Brooks has got 10 points in the game. And it's the Magic's ball. Wagner outside. Bull, the pass to Isaac. Harris up top. Wagner outside. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Pass to Anthony. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Orlando. Harris against Brooks. Jones with the screen on Harris. In the corner, Smith with it. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Oh, that's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Washington comes in for Jones. And it's ball in for Smith. And yes, it's good. 15 points for Kelly Oubre.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Washington sets the pick for Ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Wagner kicks to Anthony. Now, here's Bull. He's covered by Ball. Ball, that's good. 8 points for him.
Yeah, inside, Ball does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball. 16 points for him. Unloads from 9. Good on the bucket. Ball's got 18 points.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
And so it's the
All right, MP. Let's close this one out. Play smart.
Dig in, MP. Let's go.
checked in. Ball against Fultz. Ball, the pass to Brooks. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. On the court for Charlotte, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. Brooks is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Anthony can't hit. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Ball against Fultz. Brooks, the pass to Washington. Back to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 12. And it's Washington missing. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The feed to Fultz. Carter sets the pick for Fultz. Shoots over Ball. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Hayward looking over the floor. Inside. Here's Richards. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Magic shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Fultz against Ball. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Fultz against Ball. Now Wagner back to Fultz. Carter with a screen on Ball. And there's the drive. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Brooks against Anthony. Outside, Ball. Pass to Hayward. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist in the game now. Hayward's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Ball against Fultz. Carter with a screen on Ball. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Fultz does a nice job with the pocket passes, threading the needle out of the pick and roll. That's a tough cover when you're on defense.
Fultz against Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hornets.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Thank you, ref, for doing your job.
For Banchero. And Harris subbed in for Wagner. Charlotte also making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Jones comes in for Washington. And Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Count the basket.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Fultz. Plumlee with the rebound. Outside Ball. Brooks outside. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Big win tonight. What's it like when the other team waves the white flag so early?
Yeah, thanks. I thought we played great. You know, it's great to really turn it up in the second half and pull away instead of letting them hang around. You know, because if you do that in the NBA, the team don't come right back.
Do you enjoy blowouts, or would you rather play a close game?
I think it's good, you know, because we get to rest some players, you know, get some guys some minutes who usually wouldn't get minutes. You know, it's a long season. I'm not complaining if we get a few extra minutes rest one night.
Smart thinking. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's got to feel good tonight, when the outcome is beyond doubt well before the final buzzer.
Yeah, Nate, it was definitely a vibe in that arena tonight. Everybody was blissed out, man. You could feel the positivity. You know, even our opponents seemed to understand this wasn't going to be their night, and, you know, they embraced it.
They embraced it? So you felt like this game was yours from the very beginning?
Yeah, man. Oh. You know, all right, look, it's a long season, and there's plenty of basketball left, so it's nice when, you know, everything falls into place like it did tonight, and, you know, I just came away with that dub. That was it.
Glad it worked out for you then, MP. I'll look out for those vibes next time.
Come on now, man.
Okay.
Look at this dude
Wait till you see the. No.